comments or anything?
Well,
Yeah?
you didn't discuss the prices of these.
Oh, good. Yes, I'll do that now. So the Sendero Look Around GPS, which is the one that I spoke about, that I used in the cab, and it basically I refer to it as it does what it wants. Costs $5. It's a pretty nice, like I said, it's a nice little program, and it does what it's supposed to do. And sometimes it loses signal, but you know, it almost always catches up, and I've used it very effectively to the point where, like, I've redirected cab drivers when they made wrong turns when I was going home, you know? So it does work. Blind Square, at the time that Lynette purchased it, I believe was $10. It has now gone up in price to $24 or $23.95. But also a very good product with lots and lots of information on it. The final one, Seeing Eye GPS, is the most expensive of the three. It is a subscription price of $69 per year, or $129 for 3 years, which is obviously a much better deal. And those are the prices for those products.
What about the taxi cab app?
That is actually in the cab, so that's provided free of charge.
I've
The
done
plus
that.
cost of your cab ride.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Roz?
I was just saying I had the opportunity to use it.
Yeah.
But, I paid with cash, so, and you didn't, I wish you would have shown on the video how you did
The credit card, yeah.
conducted your transaction.
Yeah, I didn't want to show my credit card stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, absolutely. Basically, it works exactly the
Is it
same
on the
way.
screen, though?
It's on the screen, and it says to increase your tip amount, press the bottom right button. To decrease your tip amount, press the bottom left button. And then once you get to a percentage that is to your liking, you press the accept button, and then it tells you swipe your card. And then you're done. It's really very, very cool. Like, it's very simple. The instructions are super, super simple if you stop and listen to them. As I told you, the cab driver told me 4 times, not just once or twice, 4 times as of the start of the payment process, hey dude, slow down and listen to the instructions. So
Gus, can I make one
I
comment?
got schooled. Yes, Karen, absolutely.
About this, about the cabs, all the time that Gus said, and I've experienced it too, the ones that don't work. I think he'll appreciate me doing this. I'm dead if he doesn't. But anyways, Lester Marks at the Lighthouse, which used to be just the Lighthouse. Anyway, Lester Marks at the Lighthouse is trying to capture data of cabs in which the thing does not work. So if you happen to be in a cab and you try to turn the thing on, or you hear the introduction, it says tap 3 times or whatever it says. If you're able to get the cab number, they're still listed in raised print and in Braille, he would appreciate a call, I believe, and I'm going to be rash enough to give his phone number.
I will be rash enough to repeat it.
I will be good. It's 212
212
821
821
9640.
9640, and this is the number for Mr. Lester Marks, who works over at the Lighthouse Guild International now?
Yes.
And
Lighthouse International.
still known as Lighthouse International. Thank
I
you.
also just wanted to say
Yep.
this weekend at the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities and the Department of Transportation's Transportation Expo, I was telling the accessible taxi people that every taxi I've been in, this doesn't work. And he said that the cabs get an inspection every 30 days and it has to work. And so I asked the drivers about it, and they're like, I don't know what that is, I've never heard of that.
Right.
They're either lying or it's not their cab.
Yeah.
Before when that came out, they still got cards activated and
Yes.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't even But they told me that we should report any cab that it does not working in
Right.
to the Department of Transportation.
Great.
Yeah,
So,
and Lester
Department of Transportation and Mr. Marks both should get reports on that so that we can follow up and make sure that this feature starts becoming a more active part of our cab riding experience, because I love it.
And it is the law now.
And
That's
it's
what
law.
happened last May, is it became law
Right.
that the cabs are supposed to have them in. It just takes forever to implement a
Right.
law and make it really work, and that's our part to
Mhm.
be involved in, you know.
Awesome.